Remember when I said earlier, I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business? I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry malicious, and it was intentional, and it was ugly.
For a long time, Tyler P and Steve Harvey have been lauded as symbols of achievement and cornerstones of family-friendly entertainment. They have established vast enterprises and charmed millions with their magnetism and wit, all while maintaining spotless public images. Yet, as the saying goes, appearances can be deceiving. MoNique, the courageous and outspoken comedian and actress, is stepping forward with some alarming disclosures. She is revealing what she claims to be profoundly disturbing truths that these men have kept hidden. According to MoNique, Tyler P and Steve Harvey have taken drastic measures to preserve their careers and public personas, allegedly involving the exploitation and sacrifice of boys. This is far more than just a controversy. It's a potential seismic event poised to shake the very foundations of Hollywood and the broader entertainment sector. Tyler P and Harvey have managed to keep a low profile, but their time out of the spotlight is drawing to a close. MoNique, alongside others who refuse to remain silent, is determined to uncover the truth and hold these powerful individuals to account. So, grab your popcorn and settle in, because MoNique is on a mission, and she isn't backing down.
What is that black connected to? That black man? So no, I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed. By some black who had no balls. Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry. Thank you, Miss Oprah Winfrey. You are not paying me equally. You are not treating me fairly. So y'all can suck my if I had one.
MoNique has been on a relentless quest for years to expose some of the most influential figures in the entertainment industry. She does not shy away from the truth, regardless of how powerful her adversaries might be. Remember when she confronted Miss O and Tyler P? She accused them of behind-the-scenes manipulation and attempts to silence her. Then there was T.D. Jakes, the renowned pastor and filmmaker, who found himself targeted by MoNique for similar reasons. Now, it's Steve Harvey's turn. Steve Harvey, the comedian and beloved TV host, is about to face the same unyielding scrutiny. MoNique is highlighting him, alleging that he too harbors dark secrets that must be brought to light. For MoNique, it's not just about personal grudges. She's on a mission to clean up the industry and hold these powerful figures accountable for their actions. MoNique's journey hasn't been without obstacles. She has faced backlash, been blacklisted, and subjected to relentless criticism. Yet, she remains undaunted. Her resilience and unwavering commitment to justice are truly inspiring. With Steve Harvey now in her sights, we can anticipate more explosive revelations and a fierce battle ahead. So stay tuned, because MoNique is just getting started and she isn't letting anyone off the hook. But what exactly did Harvey do to draw MoNique's attention? To understand the context, let's delve a bit into his past. Steve Harvey first became a father in August 1982, when he and his first wife, Marcia, welcomed twin daughters, Brandy and Carly. They had a son, Broderick, in 1991, but their marriage dissolved in 1994 when their third child was still a toddler. Harvey swiftly moved on and married Mary Shackelford in 1996. They had a son, Winton, in July 1997. Unfortunately, their marriage ended in a turbulent divorce in 2005. Not one to remain single for long, Harvey started dating Marjorie Bridges the same year, and by early 2008, he was married for the third time. Marjorie had 3 children from a previous relationship, Morgan, Jason, and Lori, whom Harvey adopted, expanding his family from 4 kids to 7. The union of our family has been the greatest thing ever to happen to me. The kids all call me Dad, he shared with Essence in 2008. While Steve Harvey's family life eventually found a happy ending, he experienced some tumultuous times along the way. when his twin daughters, Brandy and Carly, were little. Steve admitted he left them behind to pursue his dream of becoming a comedian. In a 2016 interview with People, he recounted how he quit his stable job as an insurance salesman after winning $50 at his first stand-up show. "I was married, had twins, and was supposed to provide for them, but I had to take this chance," he explained. This decision led to the end of his first marriage and estrangement from his daughters. Thankfully, they reconciled years later, giving Steve a second chance with them. During his acrimonious divorce from Mary Shackelford, Steve gained primary custody of their son Winton in 2011 when Winton was 13, according to the New York Daily News. Shackelford accused Steve of taking Winton without her consent, but Steve claimed she wanted Winton to live with him. She voluntarily put the child on a plane and sent him to Mr. Harvey without informing him, claimed his defense team in court documents. Despite these challenges, Steve and Winton have kept a close bond. Steve has been married to Marjorie Harvey since 2007, but it appears that she and Steve's oldest daughters, Brandy and Carly, haven't always been on good terms. Marjorie cherished spending time with her large, blended family, but she has frequently been accused of leaving out the twins, who are often missing from her family photos. For instance, when Marjorie shared a video showcasing the family's festive decorations during Christmas 2018, fans quickly noticed the absence of the twins. This trend continued in August the following year when Marjorie posted an Instagram photo of the family vacationing in Monte Carlo, again without the twins. Amidst all this, there's been a peculiar observation regarding Steve's fascination with Lori, whom he adopted. Observers have noted how Steve Harvey seems more involved in Lori's life compared to his biological daughters, Brandy and Carly. This disparity has led to much curiosity and speculation about the underlying reasons. There are whispers and rumors suggesting there might be some more sinister reasons behind this uneven attention. It has been said that Steve faced difficult times with his biological daughters in the past, potentially due to decisions he made early in his career. There is talk about his lack of presence in their lives during crucial periods, as he prioritized his career. In contrast, Steve has been very supportive of Lori since she was little, encouraging her pursuits from horseback riding to her successful modeling career and now her skincare line. The stark contrast in how he engages with his biological daughters versus his stepdaughter has certainly drawn attention, and this is where MoNique steps in to expose him. The reason for his obsession with Lori is her dating life and his connection to it. The notion of a stepfather being overly involved in his stepdaughter's dating life might seem odd, but it's true. Lori Harvey's romantic life has indeed been a hot topic, with her dating several high-profile individuals, including P. Diddy. Reports began to surface about Lori and Diddy in July 2019, as they were spotted together in various locations like Italy, Mexico, and New York City. They even had dinner with Steve Harvey, where Lori was seen cozying up to Diddy. Christian Combs, Diddy's son, hinted at their relationship, noting they were good, but keeping things private. Before Diddy, rumors linked Lori to Justin Combs in 2018 and Trey Songz. She was also reportedly involved with Lewis Hamilton after Justin. More recently, Lori had a relationship with Michael B. Jordan, which ended in mid-2022. Sources say Lori realized they weren't aligned in their future plans. She's had engagements as well, such as with Dutch footballer Memphis Depay. Another brief romance was with Damson Idris, which fans anticipated when Damson mentioned his ex still being in the picture. People have questioned the authenticity of this relationship. Lori's love life keeps people talking. There's been speculation that Steve Harvey's keen interest in Lori's romantic life, especially when she dated P. Diddy, gave him access to Diddy's exclusive parties and allowed him to move in influential circles. Lori's connections with high-profile personalities like Diddy often place her in glamorous social settings, and Steve's attendance at such events has sparked curiosity. Observers have noted that Steve seemed to relish being part of Lori's world, mingling with celebrities and attending executives' gatherings. This has has led to speculation that Steve's interest in Lori's relationships might extend beyond paternal support, possibly enjoying the benefits of her high-profile partners. While these theories remain speculative, they underscore the fascination surrounding Steve and Lori's dynamic and the intersection of their personal lives with Hollywood's glittering scene. When Steve Harvey appears at parties with someone like P. Diddy, it raises questions about their activities, right? Diddy is immersed in music, business ventures, and a flashy lifestyle. So hanging out with him could range from discussing business deals to just enjoying VIP treatment at his exclusive events. You can imagine they're probably discussing a variety of topics, maybe potential projects, or just sharing stories about life in the spotlight. It's not unusual for celebrities from different fields to mingle and find common ground, whether it's in entertainment, business, or simply enjoying the perks of their status. Of course, the specifics of what happens at these gatherings are kept quite private, but MoNique is suggesting she has an idea of what these men are up to. And honestly, it's not hard to believe. We all know she's credible. I mean, in the past, everything she has revealed about Tyler P. and Diddy has turned out to be true. For those unfamiliar, MoNique and Tyler P. have a long history. Their conflict began around the time she worked on a movie that Tyler P. and Miss O produced after completing filming for Precious, where Miss O and Tyler P. were executive producers. MoNique was asked to participate in a press tour to promote the film. She agreed to do interviews and appear on talk shows as part of her promotional duties. However, when she was requested to attend the Cannes Film Festival in France, MoNique declined. She explained that the producers wanted her to attend the prestigious event without compensation, as it was not included in her original contract.
Then Tyler Perry and I had a conversation at the Hoodie Awards. At the time it was called the Hoodie Awards, when they were trying to get me to go do all of this press internationally.
And for those that don't know, who put on that Hoodie Award?
Steve Harvey put on the Hoodie Awards in Vegas, right? So it just makes me smile the way this whole scene went down. So I'm beckoned to go into Tyler Perry's dressing room, right? I'm beckoned. So I go into Tyler Perry's dressing room, and there are about maybe 25 people on Tyler Perry's team. And he does this.
Like that. Okay.
And everyone leaves. Well, I have my security with me. And I looked at my security like, you don't work for Tyler Perry. So my security stayed in the room. So Tyler Perry says to me, listen, you may really want to consider promoting this film, because if you get nominated for an Oscar award, your next film is $3 to $5 million. And if you win it, your next film is $6 to $8 million. I said, Tyler, who you talking to? I'm a black woman. Where do they pay those type of salaries, brother? I said, what I cannot do, Tyler, is work for free. I've done what I was supposed to do. I cannot go overseas and do this for free, Tyler. So then he goes on about his spiel, you know. I said, well, listen, you can write me the check for me to go overseas. I don't care where the money comes from, but I'm not gonna do it for free. He says, well, I don't believe in giving money away for free. I said, I don't believe in working for free, so we're on the same page.
Fans supported her stance. One person commented, yep, I agree with MoNique. Tyler lets Meghan and Harry fly to the Bahamas on his jet, most likely for free and elsewhere, but cannot pay MoNique to go to Cannes for the film festival to promote Precious. Don't like Tyler. Don't like Miss O. I refuse to watch anything they do now. Another user on X wrote, Miss O and Tyler P are two people in Black Hollywood that scare me and would ruin my career over something small. Another added, when MoNique talks about her experience with Tyler P and Miss O, what's clear to me is that two Black billionaire capitalists tried to exploit her labor and make her work for free when she refused to do so. They blackballed her.
Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments, what you call, oh, I don't even deal with things like that, because what people are beginning to do is see you for who you are.
MoNique stood firm in her decision not to attend and later expressed her frustration with the situation in a statement to The Hollywood Reporter. She emphasized her busy schedule, including talk shows and a comedy tour, and prioritized spending time with her husband and children during her downtime. MoNique made it clear that she had fulfilled her obligations and felt no need to participate further.
So when I get Whoopi Goldberg on the flip saying, them little ones coming behind you, you better give a damn about you. That crushed me that day in her dressing room, because see, Whoopi Goldberg told me the salary she makes from The View, and that hurt my feelings, that you've been there for 10 years and you accept them paying you that, and you telling me, don't worry about the little one coming up. God damn if I ain't gotta be worried about you too, because you accept that salary, it makes it hard. So for 8 years, my family has suffered and my career has suffered, because what I would not allow those entities to do was bully me. And because I didn't allow the bullying to happen, this is now what I sit in.
MoNique alleges that her career suffered, and she was unfairly labeled as difficult to work with by producers Tyler P.
Tyler Perry, who you talking to? I'm a black woman. When they gonna pay that kind of money? No, I'm telling you, that's what it is. And if you just go and promote it, I said, listen, brother, you can pay me to promote it, because at the time now him and Oprah are producers on the film.
Right.
I said, you can pay me to do it. I don't care where the check come from, but y'all just gotta pay me to do it. He said, I'm not in the habit of giving out money for free. I said, and I'm not in the habit of working for free. But you gave TD Jakes a check for $1 million, but that's another story, and I'm back. So when he then says that, it's like, listen, we both mutually agree. You don't give out free money, I don't work for free.
Service.
We hugged, Shannon. When we were done talking, we hugged. Do you hear me?
Yes.
We hugged, like brother and sister, like it's cool, he understands.
Over the years, MoNique has claimed that director Lee Daniels personally expressed regret over how she was treated by the producers of the film. After tensions arose between MoNique and Tyler P. due to her decision not to attend the Cannes Film Festival for Precious, Lee acknowledged his mistakes. Despite this, MoNique has indicated that Tyler P. has not followed through on his commitment. During an appearance on Club Shake Shake, MoNique mentioned that she shared the audio recording with civil rights leader Al Sharpton, who agreed to facilitate a public discussion aimed at resolving the issues between them.
And then fast forward, things, everything kind of comes out with Lee, Oprah, and there's an audio conversation that you guys had with Tyler.
I got a call on my cell, and her and I would just so happen to be standing together. And that's when he called me and looking for MoNique to say, hey, I'd like to speak with y'all because I heard your podcast, I could hear the hurt, and you heard the audio.
For the viewers listening, we're gonna play the audio now.
The community is involved, and they want to see how it's gonna play out. Because the community is saying, wait a minute, hold up. We don't know this sister to be no bullshitter. We know she a loudmouth. We know she'll say some shit off the wall. But what we know about it is she true to her word.
And all I would ask you is two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong?
Tyler.
Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler? To say she was difficult for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something?
I absolutely said that, yes.
So the question I would say is,
okay, is there a number? Just taking that back to them was just a huge problem, okay? And I'll get to David Talbot thing in a minute, because I just watched your podcast, and it really broke my heart, because number one, I feel you. I feel the sadness that's from you in all of this. And I don't want you to feel that. I mean, especially from me. I can't speak for anybody else. But from me, I'm not anyone that wants to hurt or offend anybody, especially you. I think you are brilliantly talented. I think you should have a lot more happening that award. I thought for sure that if you had campaigned and won it and played by their rules, what would have happened is in the next deal, you would have got more money, millions of dollars, and your career in the film would have been much different. I believe that much in your talent. So in saying all of that, I just to just say. It's just heartbreaking because I don't ever want you to think that I'm not trying to blackball or say anything. Please give me what I say. I'm not trying to hurt you. I will never try to hurt you.
According to MoNique's statements, Tyler P has never publicly addressed their feud or taken responsibility for her career setbacks. Clearly not ready to let go of the conflict, MoNique plans to air her grievances during Cat Williams' Dark Matter tour. This shows her determination to confront and discuss the unresolved issues stemming from her experiences with Tyler P and other producers from Precious. What MoNique is highlighting is a culture of fear in Hollywood, where emerging actors and performers feel they can't speak out against influential figures because they might face severe consequences. Tyler P, in particular, is known for his significant clout in the industry, and being on his bad side could result in being blackballed, effectively ending a career before it even begins. Allegations like these are serious and warrant thorough investigation to uncover the truth. If MoNique's claims hold any validity, it would expose a deeply toxic aspect of the entertainment industry, where power and control can overshadow ethical behavior and respect for others. That's the only way to ensure that everyone, regardless of their status or connections, is treated with fairness and respect. Additionally, we've recently seen Tyler P bonding with TD Jakes, which adds another layer of suspicion, given Jakes' own controversial background.
Remember when I said earlier, I've never seen so many cowards and black men in this business? I would have to put my brother Tyler Perry in that. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. See, when I see you do a clip and you go to TD Jakes' church, and I watch you write a check for $1 million in front of the congregation, and you give it to this man, was that for the congregation to give more money? Or was that really genuine? See, when no one's watching, who are you? To when everyone's watching. And we got a chance to see him when no one was watching. See, your listeners will hear that audio when he makes statements like, and I gotta bring this up, Daddy, because it's a part of it and you understand the devalue of black women. Recently, I saw a quote that my sister Taraji put out there and said, Tyler Perry was the first person to pay me my quote. And that's a black man. Well, he says, I'm the first person to pay Taraji P. Henson the most money she's ever made. And then we said, but did you pay her fairly? And then he said, I paid her more than she's ever made. What does that mean, brother? When you go and buy Tiffany Haddish a car, see, if we remember the movie Cadillac Records, I'll keep buying you a car, but I won't give you what you're worth.
Fans have been delving into the connections between Tyler P and TD Jakes, uncovering some intriguing details. There's a viral clip making the rounds where Tyler P is seen blessing Jakes during one of his sermons. Tyler P, known more for his Hollywood successes than religious leadership, is performing a gesture traditionally reserved for ordained clergy. In the video, Tyler P lays hands on Jakes, a well-known pastor, which has raised eyebrows and sparked many questions. Why would a film mogul like Tyler P take on a role typically reserved for religious figures? This puzzling scenario has fans speculating about the deeper dynamics of their relationship.
You can change your hair, you can change your clothes, you can change your style, you can change your walk. They still not gonna like you. You have to accept being a misfit. Look at somebody and say, I'm different. I'm different. You ain't never seen nobody like me before. You're never gonna see anybody like me again. I'm different. And after years and years of low self-esteem and crying about it, I'm finally starting to accept that I'm different. I'm cool with it. I'm okay with it. I can live with it. I understand it. I've been trained in it. I learned how to be a misfit. It doesn't matter that you don't like me, and it doesn't matter that you don't believe in me. I can stand on my own because I had an encounter with Jesus.
People are questioning if there's more to the relationship between Tyler P and Jakes than what is publicly visible. Is there a personal connection or a spiritual bond? Given Tyler P's controversial actions, MoNique's story isn't hard to believe. Tyler P's rise to fame hasn't been without its controversies. While he has achieved incredible success in Hollywood, there have been numerous bumps and criticisms along the way. A notable issue is how he has handled certain situations, raising more questions than accolades. For instance, there have been persistent rumors about conflicts between Tyler P and Miss O, two giants of the entertainment industry. Imagining anyone clashing with Miss O, given her influence and stature, is quite something. Whether these clashes were about creative differences, personal disputes, or other issues, they certainly add intrigue to Tyler P's career. Additionally, there are less glamorous stories, such as allegations that Tyler P fired writers who were advocating for union benefits. This is particularly troubling in an industry where labor rights and fair treatment of workers are ongoing concerns. This raises concerns about Tyler P's dedication to supporting the behind-the-scenes talent that contributes to his success. It's common for Hollywood figures to face scrutiny, and Tyler P is no exception. His success and influence mean that his actions and decisions are continually under public and industry observation. How he navigates these challenges and criticisms will ultimately shape his legacy in the entertainment world. After achieving blockbuster success in movies, Tyler P turned his attention to television, making a significant impact with his sitcom House of Pain. The show resonated with audiences, blending humor and heart in a way that cemented Tyler P's reputation as a television powerhouse. However, just as Tyler P was set to expand his television empire with a lucrative syndication deal and spin-off series like Meet the Browns, trouble was brewing behind the scenes. Deadline, a prominent industry publication, revealed a bombshell. Tyler P had fired 4 writers who had requested union contracts. This move sparked immediate backlash and accusations of mistreatment. The Writers Guild of America swiftly intervened, charging Tyler P's production company with unfair labor practices and accusing them of negotiating in bad faith. The situation quickly escalated into a messy legal and public relations battle, tarnishing Tyler P's image as he faced allegations of disregarding labor rights and exploiting his creative team. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching and stay tuned for our next video.